braid up a beautiful Easter morning breakfast. This recipe is a simple way to step up your scrambled eggs for a stunning breakfast presentation. Marguerite Henderson is sharing her recipe with us. We love when you share. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah,
I need eggs, and anything egg-based is a little hot topic right now because of, you know, the cash it's costing. But you're saying so this isn't going to break us.
This is right. So you can get a dozen eggs, and actually, you know, the brown eggs are now cheaper than the white eggs.
I bought brown eggs yesterday.
Okay, so that's $3.99 for a dozen. So with a dozen, you can make 2 of these.
Oh, okay, that is wonderful.
So you can make 2 of the braids, and then you can make, since 2 come to a package of the puff pastry, you can have breakfast, you know, for like, I don't know, $10. So,
that's nice. I like that. I like that. Okay, so what are we doing with the eggs here?
Okay, so we have 5 eggs beaten, and I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper.
Just salt and pepper. That's it.
And no, a little bit of herbs. So some basil.
Yum.
Now, this is optional, but I like the color. I like the taste.
I like the color too.
Okay, so this pan is pretty hot.
So some good butter in there, it smells like.
I've got some butter. Right, about 2 tablespoons of butter. Yeah, that's the sound you want to hear.
Smell that.
Okay.
Hear that sizzle, smell the butter.
Yeah, and then it's going to cook for a bit, but wait, it doesn't matter what your eggs look like. Basically what you want are scrambled eggs, okay? So you just kind of keep scrambling them, just pushing them in the middle.
You're not making teeny pieces, though. You're like,
no, this is one big omelet.
One big omelet.
So while that's cooking, so this is a puff pastry sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stay there. Get away from the heat. So it has like 3 sections, but you know when you fold it out, it has 3 sections.
Okay.
So you put it on a parchment paper, and then on a baking sheet, and you take a knife, and you're cutting on an angle.
You're cutting all the way through.
All the way through.
Just little diagonals.
Right here, right.
Just to the first line, she's doing those diagonals.
So leave the middle.
And you already did this side, it looks like.
Okay, yep. And so at this point, we're just going to scramble these eggs.
Yeah, you said it doesn't matter if they are even a little runny. Is that right?
A little runny? Yeah. It's okay if this is a little bit more runny than I would like.
Okay.
But it doesn't. Hurry up and cook.
It doesn't have to be completely all the way cooked
right,
through.
because what you're going to do is bake it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would suggest, I mean, you could do it the night before, but it tastes so much better if you do it the day of.
Well, this looks pretty quick.
Oh, it is, like, right? So the morning, everybody's hunting for eggs or whatever they do, you can make this. And it's an inexpensive way to make brunch for like
a bunch of people, yeah.
So then you just lay it down the middle of the puff pastry.
That smells divine.
Okay, and then you do like a braiding, a crisscross over the.
So just each place you did the slit, you're just pulling together.
Just pulling it together, and it just, you know, alternate.
And you can leave a little space in between, that's fine?
Yeah, because it's going to expand, so like that. Okay, so that's what you want it to look like when you're done. So you have your oven ready at 425 because you want a high heat. Puff pastry needs a high heat to get the puff in the pastry. Okay.
And are you doing anything special? You're just pulling them together. You're not pinching it or anything on the metal.
Just get them like this. And
nothing too special.
Nothing too special.
But then it looks like you took a ton of time making it at the end.
Well, this one is. This one's is having difficulties.
Okay, you said high heat.
High heat.
And
425 for about 15 to 18 minutes.
And that's why she said it's okay. They're a little runny because they're baking in the oven.
Okay, so to finish it off, this is an egg wash, right? So you're just beating an egg.
Then we can get that beautiful brown.
Yeah, you're going to get a glaze from it. And
look at this beautiful. Is this a fish dish that you've put this in? I mean,
look
how beautiful that is.
It's from Italy, actually.
I can tell. That is gorgeous. And so you're serving it with sausage. You've put some flowers
and fruit, and you know you can make some muffins to put on the side. But I think this is your eggs and your bread.
That's a full meal.
It is a meal with your fruit, and then
what are you putting on top?
Parmesan cheese. But you know what really looks great on this? I don't know if you shop at Trader Joe's.
Sometimes.
Everything but the bagel.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw that on top too?
You could do that with that. So then I'm just going to I'm going to put this in a 425-degree oven, and it's going to.
And it's going to come out looking like that.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
goodness!
Make sure it's not cooking more than 18 minutes, because then it's going to burn. But
too much.
It should puff, and.
How fun for Easter! For any occasion, you need
Right,
something
like a
to
Sunday
feed a little
brunch,
crowd.
just a Sunday brunch, right?
Yes.
And,
Okay.
and make it different.
How are people finding you to get all these
Okay,
yummy
so
recipes?
I have an Instagram. It's Manja, M-A-N-G-I-A, Bene, B-E-N-E, 801, which means eat it well. And
Mangia bene.
Manja Bene. And I do post recipes on there. I post cooking ideas, restaurants that are opening up, new restaurants, or oldies but goodies that we kind of forget about. Like, how many years have
All the recommendations.
Yeah. So.
Thank you, Marguerite.
Well,
this looks delicious. We're gonna dig in.
It'll look better when it's cooked.
We can tell. We can tell. Thank you so much.
I should have done it this way.
It's gonna be fantastic, Marguerite. Thank
Okay.
you.